Just about set for baseball from Citi Field. It's the Marlins and the Mets next on the show. We're just across the way from where Shea Stadium used to stand at the new home of the Mets, Citi Field, for tonight's edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Game 2 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the New York Mets. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you all the action. Joining me in the booth, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Dave, let's turn to you. What leaps out at you first when you take a look at this matchup?
Well, one guy that's been a potent bat in this league for a long time is Carlos Delgado. There were more than a few whispers in 2007 that his career might be on a downward arc, but he bounced back last year with 38 home runs and 115 RBIs. Judging by those numbers, this guy is still at the top of his game.
All right, Dave, Hudd will join us shortly, but let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins will line up like this.
And as far as young sluggers go, Dan Uggla is one of the best of the bunch. And to think he was a Rule 5 pick.
They'll match up against a guy who's really turned his career around the past couple of years, right-hander Tim Redding. And behind him, a look at the Mets' defensive alignment, led by a two-time Gold Glove Award winner David Wright at third base. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first.
First pitch, 7-11.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Tatis has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. John Baker will get his first cuts here. First offering on the way. Lays off 1-0. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a ground ball to first. And Delgado will just step on the bag for the out.
Well, it would appear he's brought his good stuff to the mound as he sets down the first couple of guys here in the game.
Hanley Ramirez will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, and after two quick outs, I don't think he wants to prolong the inning any. That one just got away from him.
The 1-0 pitch. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Church has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first, and now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Now the starting lineup for those Mets looks like this.
And the deal with Jose Reyes is an obvious one. Keep him off base. He'll rip you off blind if you don't.
They'll match up against one of the top prospects around, a former North Carolina star, left-hander Andrew Miller. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to first by Cantu, 1 gone. Fernando Tatis will get his first opportunity now. First pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Going right at him here. He just blew the fastball by him.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard toward first, and it bounces around down there now.
Good job right there as he's able to steer this thing just fair inside the bag at first. Thought he might think about trying for 2, but in the end, he probably made the wise decision holding on at first.
David Wright will dig in here. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
And that might be the kind of call you get when you're an all-star. That looked to catch a lot of the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner's on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 2-2 now to right, and he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And you got the Big Thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Now a hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Now we'll look at the men in blue who will umpire tonight's ball game. Raleigh McClure works behind the plate. Crew chief Ed Coleman's at first base. The sheriff Dallas Hodges is at second, and Max Stafford gets the assignment at third. Carlos Delgado will step in now. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. The throw to the plate, and not nearly in time as the run scores easily. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. At first, Delgado, now the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a ball grounded fouled off to the right side. 2 out with the man at first. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
The runner at first has got to make sure he's going to the plate before he breaks.
Swing by Beltran as this is on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Mets lead it 1-0. Dan Uggla will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here.
Uggla.
Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Cody Ross will dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Real good location with that fastball early on.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Jeremy Hermida will stand in. First pitch here is reached for and hit on the ground to third. There to get it is right. Throw on to Delgado will be in time, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Mets out in front, 1-0. Ramon Castro will start things off in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, that sucker's moving right there.
Line to left. Ross has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Leadoff man retired now for Ryan Church. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike one.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0 for 4 game.
Opposite field to left. And this will wind up a base hit for Church. So a runner on first with one out now. And stepping in now is the second baseman, Luis Castillo. First pitch coming. Too low, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
He's running towards second, and a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
This is big trouble now. This throw just gets away from him that time, and that'll move the runners up to second and third now.
Tim Redding will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Now the first pitch. And this is low, ball one.
And you still need the double play ball, but no way do you even think about intentionally walking the pitcher.
We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
And a good chance to really help himself out here early on.
The 2-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And boy, he's just saying, where do I have to put it? 3-1 now.
Whoa.
And it misses, ball 4. And he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. First pitch coming. And this is hit well towards the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. A run is in. Fernando Tatis will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And he'll throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Now a throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 Marlin error, and 1 man left on. We've played 2 full. The Mets are out on top, 3-0. Jorge Cantu will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive. First pitch on the way. And a big swing there as this is sent high and deep to left field. And I don't think this park or any other will hold that ball. That one is gone. So a solo shot for Jorge Cantu. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Marlins strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Gabby Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
Slurve in there, strike 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Andrew Miller will be the batter. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And you can bet he's going to keep right on watching until he gets a strike.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That's a little more like it.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Reyes. Throw on to Delgado for out number 2. Cameron Maben will try it again. He flew out his first time. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now the 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. Tatis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mets lead this one 3-1. David Wright makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Line hard into left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
And he just hadn't been able to find any kind of comfort level out there. I mean, he'll move right back into the stretch, and he's only throwing 1 pitch in the inning.
Carlos Delgado will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Swing and a shot toward right center. There to take it is Hermida, and that's out number 1.
And this is a tough play for a right fielder at night because this ball's hit pretty hard. So it's going to stay in those lights the whole way out there, but he's able to hang with it and put it away.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Pretty generous call there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch out, nothing doing.
And if you have confidence in your command, maybe pitch out again here.
Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. Ramirez. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 3 innings complete. Mets out in front, 3-1. John Baker will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. But this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
And now maybe he'll use that high fastball to set up a curveball.
And now a pitch on the way. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
And this is one of the few times so far tonight he hasn't started a guy out with strike 1.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Now a swing and a high fly ball out to center field for Beltran. And that's out number 2. Dan Ugla will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
And he is just in complete control out there.
And a swing and a miss as Ugla falls behind here quickly, 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And now Ugla swings and hits this one on the ground to shortstop. Right there is Reyes. And a low throw, but there to make the save is Delgado, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They still trail it here 3-1. Ramon Castro will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Whoa, he may not see one better than that.
Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
And he's given him 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Oof! 94 on the outer paint. Tough.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
And sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in a guy's zone, and they found one. That's a good pitch there.
Ryan Church will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. A slider here is low. 3-0 now.
Looks to me like he's rushing. Needs to slow things down a bit.
The 3-0 pitch. And that's over. 3-1.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
One is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
And this would be a big comeback down 3-0 if he could get another strike here.
And a changeup that time that's lifted in the air out toward left. Ross is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Luis Castillo will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is right by him to the backstop. So an interesting start to the at-bat there. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
And you've got the pitcher on deck, so if you lose this guy, it's okay.
And a bunt attempt misses. 2-1.
Yeah, not a bad decision there to try to get something started with 2 away.
Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2.
And at least with that, maybe you pull that third baseman in a few steps, and that'll open up the hole a little more for you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Mets go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Cody Ross will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Now let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
Is hit on the ground down the line to third. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. Jeremy Hermida will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Reyes. On to Delgado, and it's a double play. And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. First offering on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Delgado will take care of him, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Mets are out on top, 3-1. Tim Reddick will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. In there at the knees, strike one.
Man, he is locked in on the mound.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and an easy grounder to third. Throw on to first by Cantu, one gone. So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The pitch. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone.
And apparently, he just got his gas tank refilled during that last half inning because he's come out looking as sharp as he has the whole ball game.
Fernando Tatis will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
And look how calm he looks out there. His tempo looks really good right now.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
And if he can get through this guy, that would be back-to-back 1, 2, 3 innings.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Mets lead this one 3-1. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Gabby Sanchez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with one bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Grounded to right at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Andrew Miller will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there for strike one.
And here in these 4th, 5th, and 6th innings, his control has been impeccable.
Here's the pitch. Down the line, but this will kick foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, they shut these guys down to this point. He only allowed that 3rd inning home run, and that has been it.
Cameron Maben will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
3rd time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Pretty well-placed fastball there on 0-2. That's a good take.
And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. Delgado will just take this one over to first for the putout, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Mets out in front, 3-1. And before the Mets come to bat here in the bottom of the 6th, let's check out how they fared individually through the first 5 innings. It's our in-game box score. David Wright will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Chopper foul. Now the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. And the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And now you can see Ramirez swung well around to the right here in the overshift.
Chop fouled off to the right side. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
And I tell you, it's getting colder here as this night wears on.
Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Another 2-2 offering. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
And he looks like a yoga instructor getting out of the way of that one.
Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And he's only at 76 pitches, so he probably has enough to go 9 if they need him to.
And he misses again, 2-0.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Waiting for it now is Ramirez. And that will retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Mets lead it 3-1. John Baker will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
And I bet under his breath he's saying, that's the first time all night you've called that a strike.
Now here's the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
And one thing you don't want to do is walk the leadoff guy and give the Marlins a base runner. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Leadoff base hit here is going to bring the tying run to the plate here in the late going. Now the wheels are really going to start to turn in both of these dugouts.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch coming. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Therefore, it is Church, 1 away. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Ugla. Here's one hit towards the hole. To second for one. Over to Delgado, and it's a double play to end the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Mets lead this one 3-1. Raniel Pinto will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Ramon Castro will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first by Cantu, one gone. Ryan Church will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Grounded, foul.
Oh, that's foul.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss by Church as he'll head back to the dugout here, and there are 2 away.
Well, they go away on the last 2 pitches. Then on 1 and 2, he plants one right on the inside corner. Tough spot.
Luis Castillo will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Mets are out on top, 3-1. Cody Ross will take his cuts now.
Left fielder, Cody Ross.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And his economy of batter's face can't be much better. Just 1 over the minimum here in the 8th inning.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. And the throw is airmailed that time, right over the head of Delgado. On his way to the mound now is Mets manager Jerry Manuel. And we'll see a change on the mound as that's going to do it for Tim Redding. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. And we'll have a new pitcher here as the right-hander J.J. Putz will make an appearance. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jeremy Ermida. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Maybe could have appealed that one. I don't know.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
And when you're trailing 3-1 late, it's important to really concentrate in every at-bat.
He's set, now the pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. On for it is Church, but it's in there, a base hit. Alfredo Amezaga will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Jorge Cantu will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And Putz can really bring that heat as he jumps ahead 0-1.
And he is really under the gun now.
And no contact there from Cantu as the count moves to 0-2 on him now.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit gonna come?
And that is swung on and missed as Cantu cannot make contact there, and there's one away. Pudge Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9.
Emilio Bonifacio will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 7. Emilio.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Tatis is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with two gone. And it looks like a pinch hitter is going to be in order here as the powerful Wes Helms gets the nod. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
And Jerry Manuel's got to be pacing a bit over in that Mets dugout.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2.
And this could wind up being a make-or-break pitch right here.
Swing and a liner towards second. And a dive there by Castillo, but he can't reach it. It's a base hit.
Now you see the pitching coach out for a word. And this is where you just got to tell the guy to take a deep breath, tell him you've got his back, let's go.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Now the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And you don't need us to tell you, this is the at-bat of the night.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
And we'll likely see the closer in the ninth if they get out of this, but you could make the argument that this is the real save right here.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Reyes has got it. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
And this will be scored an infield single all the way. Great effort there as we check it out in slow motion, but there just wasn't enough time for him to get the out at first.
John Baker will get his shot now with a golden opportunity to tie this game and perhaps even take the lead. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Finally starting to show a little life tonight with the bats, but the question is, can they keep it going?
Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Throw on to Delgado will be in time, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, 1 error, and 3 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Mets lead it 3-2. Alfredo Amezaga will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 4, Alfredo Amezaga.
Pudge Rodriguez will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
For the Marlins. Now playing first base, Ivan Rodriguez.
Emilio Bonifacio will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
For the Marlins. Now playing right field, number 7, Emilio Bonifacio. Your attention.
New pitcher coming on now is the right-hander Leo Nunez.
Number 46, Leo.
Daniel Murphy is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him, but he let a pretty good one go by there.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Late decision to offer at the changeup as this is bounced to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he is in there. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Here's a ground ball to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Fernando Tatis will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this will be fouled away. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And they will get the runner at the plate as he's tagged out.
Well, Matt, that's why you bring the infield in. That run is going on contact, and even still, he's a dead duck at the plate.
Runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in is one of the best young hitters in the game, David Wright. And he committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Hard to get extended on those. That just locked him up.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And one thing you can say about him on the mound, he certainly has been the aggressor in this at-bat, coming right after him.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Mets out in front, 3-2. Coming in now in the 9th to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 75, Francisco.
Hanley Ramirez, the stand-in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball one.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
The next pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. He comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Dan Ugla will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Ugla.
And here's the first pitch. There's the hard stuff from K-Rod to start him out. It's 0-1.
He's working at a 7-game hitting streak at the plate, but he's hitless thus far.
And he lays off for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And now that curveball has to be in the back of your mind here. He hasn't even seen it in this at-bat.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Yeah, almost strike 3, but I don't think he broke the wrist, so that's a good call.
Slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Alfredo Amezaga digs in at the plate. Too high, 1-0.
If he can finish this out, he'd be in line for save number 7 this year.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
And this is a potential tying run up there, so you got to make him swing the bat here.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Emilio Bonifacio will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Looking to wrap this one up, lock, stock, and barrel.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And a collective exhale from this crowd.
From the belt, the pitch. Now ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Misses, ball 2.
And when you're down 3-2 late, you've really got to up the focus at the plate.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And a good fastball there on the final pitch from Rodriguez as he's able to put the finishing touches here on the victory.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond the call of duty here in this one. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Matt, that was 7 strong innings for him, and it's always good when you can get your starter to take you deep into the ball game, and he got the bullpen to finish things out for him.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, find us online at MLB09.com. The Mets come out on top, 3-2. Post-game highlights from New York are coming up next. Until next time, good night, everybody.